Today, 21 years later, I still have to be strong and supportive for Shawna. And I never ask myself when it's going to end, because I know it's a life thing for Shawna. Shawna's a very strong individual. She's still a bright person. She's still a beautiful person. It's not on what's on the outside, it's what's on the inside.
Well, that was Bob, and he was working the cash register next to Shawna the night that Jerrie came into the convenience store and committed this robbery and shooting. After the shotgun blast, Bob says it was especially traumatic because Shawna wasn't just his coworker, but also his high school sweetheart. I asked Jerrie to step off the stage now because I wanted to kind of talk to you a little bit about where things are at this point and what happens to you in your life. And these are significant people in your life, people that care very much about you. How do you feel after having some time to meet and talk with Jerrie a little bit?
I feel like a weight's been lifted.
Uh-huh. You shared a hug.
I didn't expect that from her, from what I heard when she was talking to you. And then when me and her spoke, she was real. It felt real, you know? And I really don't think I'll fear her anymore. I don't think I'll fear her.
You know, Bob, you've watched her struggle across all this time and all of these years. What do you think about Shawna? What do you see in her?
I still see the same person that I seen 21 years ago. Shawna's still the mother of our 2 children. She does the right thing. With all the stuff that she needs to go through today, tomorrow, 5 years, 10 years from now, Shawna's still a good, strong parent to our children.
Yeah. Do you sometimes step back and recognize the strength that you have within you to overcome all of this? Do you ever give yourself that? No?
No. I just feel like all I do is get by day to day. I'm not strong.
We talk about things like self-esteem and self-worth, but we use them so much that we don't even really stop and think about what they mean or how we get there. But you know, the way we form those things is by what we observe ourselves doing. But sometimes we forget to close the loop. We see ourselves do it, but we don't make the attribution. We don't go, wow, I did that. Here's what happened. You're 17 years old. Now, most 17-year-olds don't have sense enough to come out of the rain, okay? But you're 17 years old. All of a sudden, you get shot in the face. And somehow or another, you keep putting one foot in front of the other. You don't go through a surgery. You don't go through 10. You don't go through 20, 30, 40, 50. You go through 100 surgeries. You have overcome a huge amount of adversity. And you are still here. You're still here. But this is treatable. We work with the leading experts on PTSD in the world. And I would like to bring them to your doorstep to help you with this. And I think some of the things that happened today might really help with that. Mm-hmm. But then maybe we can do some things that really kind of get you further down the road on this and give you some skills to stop doing this. Because I like to take that out of your day-to-day experience.
Thank you. Yes.
Are you glad you came here?
Just happy that I came. So happy. I feel so much better.
Okay, that's what we wanted to do.
Yeah.
This is not. This is all about you.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.